Gomez just kind of stares back at him.
Normally when Gomez is able to dominate a round, he has a tendency to pivot on his opponent, get on the side of him and throw punches. So here he gets to totally dominate the round from Pintor.
Keep them up. Once more, Arthur Mercante telling Gomez this time to keep him up. There's a good left hand by Gomez. That might have been his best punch of the fight, at least coming at this time.
Pintor, he buckled for a second there.
He did. He is definitely on wobbly legs right now, and still is.
It's amazing how he comes back so strong. He gets caught with a series of combinations, a series of punches, and he comes right back.
The interesting thing is, when Pintor does get inside where he wants to be, Gomez gets the better of it.
Well, you have to keep in mind the fact that Pintor's landing some big bombs on Gomez, but from a point standpoint, point system, Gomez is throwing far more punches.
Good uppercut by Pintor. That was the best of that exchange, and Gomez comes right back.
For every 3 punches that Pintor is able to land, Gomez throws at least 5 or 6. So all these shots here, they are points.
Good left hand right there by Gomez. Punches on the rope starting to take their toll more than they did early on. Pintor tries to fight off the rope.
If the fight should go the distance, bro, this is where Pintor is making a mistake. Taking those shots like last year unnecessarily. He's losing points against the ropes.
Gomez still has Pintor against the rope. Pintor tries to fight his way out. Finally does, but takes a left hand on the way out. And a right and another left. Gomez much the better at the bell. Larry, we have seen some good fights over the last couple of weeks, I'll tell you.
Let's take a look at Gomez landing some classic combinations. A feeling right hand, a long left. Square on the chin. An accomplished fighter. Let's go to the end of the round now.
I see that Gomez went to the body a couple times.
A combination to the body followed by a combination to the head. It's amazing that Gomez is still looked like the beaten fighter, but I have him now comfortably ahead in this fight because he's landing more fights. And now I think what we have to see as we come down the home stretch is what a champion's heart really is. If he can go on and maintain this lead over the last 4 rounds despite the fact that he is the more tired fighter.
We start the 12th round. They come out and meet each other right away. And it's Gomez once more pressing things. Pintor back to the ropes once more. Tries to get out of there a little bit sooner than he has. Takes 2 good shots. And once more his legs go. Gomez now comes in for the kill. Misses 2 shots. Pintor is hurt. Left hand and another right hand. And a left hand by Gomez. Pintor on rubber legs now. Gomez trying to put him away. Another combination. And Pintor can't seem to get off the ropes right now. And a right hand and another left. Pintor is definitely hurt and in trouble. Tries to fight off the rope. Can't do it. Gomez is right on him. Combinations and Pintor still remains on his feet. Another good right hand. Pushes him back into the ropes. Pintor cannot get off the ropes right now. And finally Arthur Mercante has to break him. What a late rally by Gomez. And another left hand drives Pintor back. And he takes a right hand to the nose in Gomez's corner. Gomez pushes him back to the ropes. Gomez trying to end it right here. He had him in trouble a moment ago. And Pintor now with his back in Gomez's corner.
This is what champions are made of, bro. I mean, these guys are going at it. They're really tired. but yet determination, the will to win.
Gomez takes a couple of shots and just elbows Pintor back into the corner again. Pintor is taking Gomez's best, no question about it.
Gomez's mouthpiece is knocked out.
And now it's Pintor fighting back, and here's Gomez. It is give and take, that's simple.
No, it's not, Barris. His mouthpiece is not knocked out. But some of the punches that has been landed, it's just incredible. These two guys are still going at it.
Inside of 1 minute remaining in the 12th round. A little bit of blood from inside the mouth of Lupe Pintor now. And some of the sting seems to have gone from Pintor as well. Gomez mocking him a little bit, but he takes a right hand when he does. Gomez right back on Pintor now.
This is just will. This is surely will to win now. These guys are really going at it, and there's so much determination and pride they hold in their championship.
Pintor seems to have lost a little of the steam from his punches now too. Takes a left from Gomez. Comes back with a combination of his own. Takes another left and another.
At this point now, Barry, this fight is just a matter of who wants it the most.
Coming down to the end of the 12th round. Gomez in Pintor's corner now takes a shot at the bell. Larry, I think you have to say it simply comes down to heart right now.
Heart and conditioning, and once again, one of Gomez's handlers sprinted across the ring to drag him back to the corner. I don't know if he could have made it back on his own. Let's take a look at some of the action again. As you can see, Pintor with his back to the ropes. Once again, I have to repeat, it's a virtue to be able to take a punch, but it's not a virtue to take too many of them. Now we'll see Pintor turn the tables and come right back at Gomez.
Each round now we've seen Gomez being carried back to his corner, and the reason for that is to reserve as much energy for the next round.
Swelling over the left eye. A little bit worse than it was the round before, but that could be said in every round. 13th, 3 to go. Pintor trying to pace up here. A wild left hand. It looked to me like a little bit of the steam might have gone from Pintor in the last round.
Maybe I think it's because he's taken some shots, and it's been a very fast pace in the very first round. So what happens, these little guys, they gain their second win. They come back very strong.
Pintor combination. There goes the mouthpiece of Gomez. Pintor right hand to the head. Tries to go to the body. Comes back up, but hits the gloves of Gomez. I thought I saw the mouthpiece go this time. Maybe he's got two.
When Gomez is fading back, you know, when he's not tired, it's okay. But when he's tired, I mean, he's very vulnerable for an overhand right. Pintor is able to land it, and he may go down, maybe because of the punch, or maybe because he's off balance and moving back.
There hasn't been a knockdown in this fight, but there's been everything but. Now it'll come down to heart. Who wants it? Who's hungry? Both of them seem to. Left hand and a right and another right by Pintor. And Gomez turns him around, has him against the ropes, comes right back with a flurry of his own, one of them low.
What makes both of these fighters great fighters and great champions? The fact that all of a sudden, I mean, they can turn the tide. They can retaliate at any given moment.
Pintor trying to pace up, but he just can't get the consistent combination on Gomez. Coming down to toward 30 seconds remaining here in the 13th round. Crowd has been screaming almost constantly for the last 3 or 4 rounds. Another combination by Pintor. End of the 13th.
Another very, very hard round, and we should point out that the recent history of fights like this, really tough championship fights, is that late in the fight, the 14th round, maybe the 15th round, that one of the fighters who's given almost